Hello everyone, and welcome to my page. I just wanted to come on today and just talk to all of you, get to know you, reintroduce myself, and introduce my platform to all of you who are new. So my name is Savar, and my platform is all about health and wellness and embracing yourself, being positive, but most importantly being healthy and continuing with your life and achieving all of your goals after you have lost a loved one. And the fact and point being, when we lose somebody that we love, whether that be a parent, a sister, a child, a kid, a brother, an aunt, a husband, or a wife, it changes a very deep part in us, and as such it changes the decisions that we make and the path that our lives take afterwards, or even during the time that they're here on this earth with us, but more so after they pass away. So the whole point of my page is to be able to help myself. So the whole point of my page is to help document my journey with loss, what it means to lose a child or anyone that you love in your life, and how to carry on and move on and continue to be this amazing person that God has made you, and to know that with every trial and tribulation there is an end, and that the end does not mean that the pain will go away or that the suffering will go away, but that you will learn how to live with it, and that you will be able to cope, and that you will be able to go on and create an amazing and magnificent life. And it's all about your mindset. It's all about how you set yourself up either for success or for failure. And so in my platform you will see me sharing recipes, you will see me sharing like my foods that I eat for PCOS, because I am diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, for those of you that do not. And for those of you that do not know, there is 1 in 10 women who are affected by PCOS, and unfortunately I was one of those people that didn't know about PCOS until I got diagnosed with it. And so the point of me sharing my fitness journey, my recipes, and what I eat, and all of these things is to motivate myself, but to also motivate you or anyone else that you know that might benefit from this. So when you come across this, you realize you're not alone. If I'm able to do it and achieve my fitness goals, my health goals, my life goals, so can you. That perhaps through this trial that we are given, maybe there is goodness in it, and we just have to seek that out, and we have to focus on the positive. So that is one aspect of my platform. Another aspect of my platform is just me being able to share my writing, because I really like to write poetry, just write free content that doesn't have any structure, share a little bit of stories, and share my journey from my childhood, or from my life now, or from the time that we were in the hospital with our daughter, and the whole journey there. And for me just to be able to write, because writing heals me, and I truly believe that it's a form of therapy that is very underappreciated nowadays with the technology that we have. So part of my platform is for me to just write how I'm feeling, to share my feelings, and to be very candid about my life, and to share with you the amazing moments that I have, but to also share with you the losses, to share with you the downhills, and to show you that not everything is polished and 100% the same every single day for everyone, and that nothing is picture perfect. And earlier I was just using the glowy filter, because we're just so used to using filters all the time, but I decided to take it off because of the content that I'm sharing. That yes, I'm a human being, right? I'm gonna use filters, I'm gonna filter my photos, I'm gonna filter my life, I'm gonna put the best thing that I can put out on social media, but it is a conscious effort to stop doing that. It is a conscious effort to say no, I will not do this. I will show the real me, I will show real life. Yes, that means that I will have to be vulnerable, that means that I will have to put myself under scrutiny or judgment from others, or opinions and things like that. But the thing is, at the end of the day, this is my life. If I'm happy, my conscience is happy, my conscience is clear, my life is the way that I want it to be, and I'm working for it to be that way every single day. That is all that matters, that is what's important, and that is what counts. So this is one part of my platform. And perhaps the last but not the final part of my platform is me sharing my fitness journey. So I have a fitness page separately, and I have a cooking page separately. Recently what I'm thinking of doing is joining my fitness page with this page, because I post back and forth a lot of the same content, and some of my clients who come to me, they come to this page, then they go to my fitness page. So I want to combine my fitness page, which is yourfit.srk, with this page, so that all of my clients are in one place. Because yes, I do take clients to help them to balance their lifestyles, to help them to achieve their fitness and wellness goals, because I am taking a certificate in food and nutrition and personal training. But that's taking me a while longer because of this whole COVID situation, but also because currently I am also going to school to become a paralegal. So doing 2 schools at the same time, full time, is very time consuming. So I have to make sure that I balance my physical, mental, so that I can, you know, balance my physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. So I am taking my certification, but it's going a little bit slower because my first focus right now is to go ahead and finish my paralegal studies, to become a paralegal. I'm gonna start my practicum soon, inshallah. So I'm busy with all of these things, but I just want all of you to get to know me a little bit. That's why I'm doing these Insta live stories, because I haven't come live in a while, as I've been really busy in my personal and professional life. But I just want to know that I just want to let all of you know that I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of your likes, comments, shares, questions. That's what keeps me going, and the reason why I decided to go ahead and make my platform public is because I wanted to reach more people, so that people see that there is a normal girl out there just like them, that even if they're a little bit not normal, like they have some issues physically, mentally, emotionally, that is okay. And that is okay, because nobody is perfect. Human beings are not meant to be perfect. We were not created to be perfect. We were put on this earth to try to make the best out of the situations that we are given, and that we will be tested in every single way, with our money, with our wealth, with our family, with our friends, with our kids, with our colleagues, with our job, with our future. In every single way that you can imagine, we will be tested. And it is not that it's a win or lose situation. No, it is how did you start and how did you end. So how you started is no longer relevant if where you're ending up is somewhere far greater than where you started. So think about it. Climbing a mountain, right? It doesn't take one day. It takes practice, persistence, consistency, passion, and like the ability, and not even just the ability, but this idea that yes, I can do this, you know, and that you hire and desire inside of you that you want to do this thing. So this is where this platform of mine came about, where I want to share with all of you the everyday normal life that I have, and to show you that social media is all glitz and glamour, but in reality there are people just like me, just like you, living, breathing, having an amazing life, having an awesome life. And that even when our lives are not awesome, even when we don't have that perfect picture to post, that doesn't mean that our life is less than. And that I just want to create a positive community where people can talk about mental health, they can talk about physical health issues, they can talk about loss, and they can talk about grief, and they can still be able to have a positive community to come and to ask their questions, to comment, to learn from, and to grow in without being judged. And most importantly, to be a visibly Muslim woman in the West, and to know that I have the right to be what I want, and that my self-worth and my being is not less than anybody else's, and that I'm not in competition with anybody else, and that I'm just here because I deserve the right to take up space. And I want all of you to realize that you are enough, that you deserve to take up space, that you are worthy, and that you're not here on this earth just for nothing. And that patience is hard and it's bittersweet, but trust me, my dear brothers and sisters, nothing in this earth is worth more than your dignity, than your self-respect, and your self-compassion for yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you cannot show mercy for yourself, you cannot show mercy to anything or anyone else. So with that, I hope that this answered some of your questions. And for my new followers, I hope that this gave you a little bit more insight about me, about me and my page. And if you think that this page is not for you, you do not have to continue following me. I want to create a community where people want to be here, where they chose to consciously be in my space. So if you think that this is no longer serving you, you do not have to go ahead and follow me. This is for people who want to see what a normal person does every day in their life, just like you and me. One day I'm crying, one day I'm happy, one day I'm winning, one day I'm losing, one day I'm having mental breakdown, next day I'm having a fitness goal that I met, one day I'm graduating school, the next day, oh no, I can't finish that class. So I want to share this part of my life with all of you, because there are far too many men and women in the world who think that it is only them that are going through these struggles. Unfortunately, because of this facade that has been put on by social media, and all the different apps, and the fact that we're constantly in our phones, and with this pandemic, it's not been easy. So I'm just here to tell you that life has given me lots of lemonades, and you too, and now it's up to us what kind of lemonade we make. So life has given us lots of lemons. It's up to us to decide what kind of lemonade and we're gonna make. Some is gonna be sweet, some is gonna be sour, some is gonna be salty, some is not gonna have any taste. But the point is that it is your lemonade. It's meant for you. You made it, you love it, and that's all that matters. And that in the meantime, all we need is mutual respect and empathy and compassion for each other, and that we can coexist. This world, this planet is big enough for all of us. And so with that, thank you so much for following me. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Thank you for always supporting me and sharing my videos, and I hope to see this beautiful community grow with all of you. So thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you all have an amazing week ahead. Take care.